Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at paper 26 arithmetic. Question number 51 will start from. The HCF and LCM of two numbers are 21 and 4641 respectively. If one of the number lies in between 200 and 300, then the two numbers are. When they say else HCF of two numbers is 21, then the two numbers are 21x, comma 21y. Their LCM and their HCF is given. So we know two numbers, their multiplication. 21x into 21y is equals to the product of numbers. Their HCF is 21. The product of numbers is equals to product of LCM and HCF. 4641. So you get HCF is equals, you get LCM, 21x is equals to x into y, you get it as 21, 21, you cancel it. 21 ones are 21, 221s are, you will get it. 221 is the product of two prime numbers, which is 13 into 17. 221, you can take it as 225 minus 4, which is 15 minus 3, 15 minus 2, 15 plus 2, which is equals to 13 into 17. So you can write 21 into 13 is one number, which is equals to 273. The other one is 21 into 17, which is 357. So into 13 into 17, if you do, you will get 373, 273 and 357. So the number which lies in between 200 and 300 is 273. 52nd, they're asking you to find the value of root of 72 plus root of 50 plus root of 32 plus root of minus root of 128. You can say this can be written as 36 into root 2. 36 root 36 is 6 root 2. 25, which is 5 root 2. 16, which is 4 root 2. This I can say 64, which is 8 root 2. So I can say this is 9 minus 8 is 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7. So put together 7 root 2, you have approximately, you do 7 into 1.4. So if you do 7 into 1.4, we already knows the value of 1.4 into 7 is 9.8. Approximately, you can go with it. Now, question number 53. PQRS is a rectangle. We've given PQRS is a rectangle. Now, with PQ is equals to 16 and QR is equals to 12, E is a point on PQ and F is a point on RS in such a way that PERF is a rhombus. So you want PERS to be a rhombus. So like this, you will get it as a rhombus. So this is E and this is F, and he's asking you what? He's asking you EF. So now if you look at, if you assume it as X, the remaining is 16 minus X. So this also becomes 16 minus X. So all you need to do is just take a Pythagoras rule and find it out. X square plus 12 square is equals to 16 minus X whole square. You will get X is equals to 7 by 2. If I take out a line here, this also becomes X, which is 7 by 2. This also becomes X, which is 7 by 2. You need to find out EF. Now this, I know this is a 9. This is the value 9. And I also know the height is 12. So all you need to find out EF. EF is 3 3s are, 3 4s are, so it must be 3 5s are, so that is 15. So you can find out 15 easily. 54. The quantity of water to be mixed with 40 liters of juicing contains 72 rupees per liter to obtain a worth 64 rupees per liter. So I can say number of liters into their concentration. If you add water, the concentration will decrease. So I can say 40 liters of water, 72 per liter, 40 plus X, 64 per liter. I can say 8. 8 nines are 8 fives are. So 45 means X is equals to 5 rupees per liter. Sorry, 5 liters of water you must be added. You must add 5 liters of water. The same manner 55. 55, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. All in to find out is, when the radius is 7, the area is 154. And the area of cyclic quadrilateral, you find it out under root of by using under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus S under root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus S minus D. Area of quadrilateral, you'll simply get it as 30. So all you need to do is just subtract, you will get 124. That's only calculation part, nothing else. 56. If you look at the income of A and B are in the ratio 4 is to 3, and their expenditure are in the ratio 14 is to 17. If they save 65% of the income, see if A is 4x, and this is 3x, this is 65%, then obviously it spends 35%. So 4 into 35% of x is simply, I can say 1.4x. So if it is 14 is to 17, I can say B saves 1.7x. So their expenditure, if this is the expenditure, if it saves 35% is expenditure. So 1.4x is the expenditure of this. Then 1.7 is the expenditure of B. So all you need to do is just subtract. You will get this is 2.6x is a saving of A, and 1.7 you take out from this, you will get 1.3x. 2 by 1 is the ratio of their savings. 57th, if you look at a salesman is allowed 7.5 commission on the total sales made by him and a bonus of 1.5 on the sales over 20,000. So his total earnings were 4020, then his total sales. See, something the sales would be 20,000 plus something. This 20,000 plus something. Upon this 20,000, actually upon this 20,000 plus X, he'll be getting 7.5. So let's take 7.5% of 20,000. 10% of 20,000 is 2,000. So 7.5 is 1,500. Upon this, you're gonna get 7.5 and as well as 1.5. So you will get 9% of this is equals to 4020. You're gonna get 9% of X is equals to 2520. You say it is 28,280. So the extra sales that you're doing is 28,000. So total sales would be 48,000 rupees. Next. 58, if you look at it, it's a rhombus. The perimeter of a rhombus is given. So I can say perimeter is 204 means the side is 51. And two diagonals, if you take it, diagonal 1 is 2x and diagonal 2 is equals to 2y. The relation is x square plus a square is equals to, sorry, x square plus y square is equals to a square. And also the area, if you ask me, area of a rhombus is equals to 2xy. So we know x 48 by 2 is 24. We know this is 51. If you look at the triplets, 3 into this is 8, this is 3 into 17. So we know triplet is 8, 17 and 15. So it must be 45. So double of y. So 45 if you take it. So 2 into this x is 24 and this is 45. 90 into 24 if you look at 2160. Look at 59. By traveling 4 by 7th of the usual speed, a person takes half an hour more to cover the distance of 24 kilometers. If the speed is 4 by 7, then the time is 7 by 4. Time is equals to taking half an hour extra. So I can say 3/4 of time is equals to half an hour. Time is equals to 2 by 3. So we know speed. We want speed. Distance is 24 by 2 by 3. This is 12. 12 into 3, it becomes 36. 60 if you look at. You divide the equation by 25. I can say 25 cos theta plus 24 by 25 sin theta is like a triplet, you can say. If you assume it as sine alpha, so this becomes sine of sine alpha cos theta cos alpha cosine theta. So it becomes sine of alpha plus theta is equals to 90. You can write sine 90 as 90. So theta is equals to 90 minus alpha. Whereas we know sine alpha is equals to 7 by 25. So he's asking you cot theta. Cot theta is nothing but tan alpha. which is equals to 7 by 24, because sine theta is 7 by sine alpha is 7 by 25, cos alpha is 24 by 25. Next, if you look at the minimum or maximum, the maximum value of the expression 61, you can say 3 minus 4x minus 5x square. So the value of A is minus 5, the value of B is minus 4, the value of C is 3. Max or min value, whether it will have a parabola either have a maximum value or else it can have a minimum value at where 4ac minus b square by 4a. So you just simply substitute in this so that you will get it as 19 by 5. Or else if you know the derivations, you can do derivative minus 4 minus 10x is equals to 0. So you can get it at x is equals to, you will get it as minus 2 by 5. You substitute minus 2 by 5 in that, you will get minimum or maximum value, whatever it is there. 62nd one, if you look at the ratio of A and B is given as 3 is to 4 and B and C is given as 6 is to 7. If you multiply it with 3, if you multiply it with 2, you're going to get 9 is to 12 is to 14. So you want B. B is equals to 12 parts out of 35 parts into 27510 divided by 35. It will perfectly go. And if you multiply, you get 9432. It's simply a calculation. Next, 63. The area of a largest triangle that can be inscribed in a semicircle. In a semicircle, the area of a largest triangle which can be inscribed, if you look at, this is 2r and I want the height br. So largest triangle, area of a largest triangle is a square, which is given as 50. And area of semicircle is pi r square by 2, which is equals to 25 pi. 64, if you look at, the roots of the equation are a and b. Sum of roots is given as 6. Product of roots is given as 6. If you want a plus a square plus b square, it is simply a plus b whole square minus 4ab. It's minus 2ab. So a plus b whole square minus 2ab means 36 minus 12, which is equals to 24. 65, if you look at the average of all numbers between 6 and 45 which are divisible by 5. The first number which is divisible by 5 after 6 is 10. The last number is 45. First number plus last number by 2, because it will be in arithmetic progression. 55 by 2 is 27 and a half. 66. The difference between the interior and exterior angle. You know, interior plus exterior is equals to 180 and interior minus exterior is equals to 150. Do negative, minus plus minus. 2 into exterior is equals to 30. Exterior is equals to 15. If exterior is 15, you can say simply you have 24 sides. Then next, 67. 120% of A is equals to 80% of B. 120 A is equals to 80 B means A by B is equals to 2 by 3. B by A is equals to 3 by 2. Componendo and dividendo, if you do B plus A by B minus A, which is equals to 5 by 1, which is equals to 5, you can straight away say. The tangents are drawn at the extremities of the diameter AB of the circle with the perimeter P. If the tangent of to the circle at the point C intersects the other two tangents Q and R, then the measure of QPR. So let me take down the figure for you. So the figure is the tangents are drawn the extremities of the diameter. And if you look at the extremities of the diameter, this one, these two are the extremities of the diameter if you take it. And I'm drawing the tangents and he's asking you QPR. Let it be the center of the circle is this one, QPR. He's asking you this angle. Let me take out this one. And these two are congruent. Why? Because it's 90 degrees, it is 90 degrees, we can say. Same. And these two are congruent. So all the angles are equal. And we know length of tangents are equal anyway. If it is theta, this angle will also become theta. If this is phi and this angle also become phi. We know 2 theta plus 2 phi is equals to 180. So theta plus phi, if you look at, it is equals to 90 degrees. So angle QPR is equals to 90 degrees, you can say. 69th one, if you look at, in a shop, the shirts are usually sold 40% above the cost price. During the sale, the shopkeeper offers a discount of 10% of the usual selling price. If he manages to sell 72 shirts for 13608, so look at the cost price. Let the cost price be X. You're increasing it by 40%, which is 7 by 5. You're decreasing it by 10%, which is 9 by 10. Then the selling price of each set is 13608 by 72. You cancel it, you will get simply X by 50 is equals to 3, X is equals to 150. You'll end up with. Question number 70. For right angle triangle XYZ, right angle at X, right angle at Y. So let it be Y. This is X, this is Z. Let it be this A, B, C if you assume, and it is given that A is equals to 2 root 6. And C minus B is also given that it is 2. So let it be if it is theta, or if it is X, secant X minus tan X, which is nothing but 1 minus sin X by cos X. So 1 minus sin X. Sin X is simply B by A, B by C. Cos X is simply, cos theta is nothing but A by C. So I can say simply C minus B by A. C minus B is 2, by A is 2 root 6, which is equals to simply 1 by root 6. In the same manner, 71, if you look at the three pipes, first A is 3 hours, B can fill it in 4 hours, C can empty everything in 1 hour. If you look at the LCM of all the three is 12. 1 hour work if you take out, this is 4 units, this is 3 units, this is minus 12 units. Let's say you're opening A at 4 o'clock. Let's say A works for X hours, whereas B works for X minus 1 hours, whereas the last one works for X minus 2 hours. Is equals to, you're not doing any work because first you're filling it, then you're emptying it. The complete network is equals to 0. I can say 4x plus 3x, 7x minus 12x is 5x plus 21. 5x minus 20 minus 5x plus 21 is equals to 0. I can say x is equals to 21 by 5, which is equals to 4 1 by 5 hours. 4 hours, 12 minutes. From 4 o'clock in evening, you add 4 hours, 12 minutes, it becomes 8:12 p.m. Next, 72nd, if you look at the compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years at 10%. 10% followed by 10%, we can say it is 21%, is nothing but 420. Then simple interest, if you look at 10% followed by 10 is 20%. If 21 twos are 42, then 22s are 40. So it will be 400 rupees. Look at the data interpretation questions which are given. Look at the data. It is the body weight by different parts is given. So this is the body weight by different parts. It is given there. Now look at 73rd question. What he asks. He asks you the ratio of water content in bones. 65%. In bones it is 20. So 65% of 20. To the protein content in skin. Protein is 24. In skin it is 10. Ones are, twos are, two ones are, two twelves are. If you take it out, 65 is to 12 you will get. 74 if you take it out. What is the percentage of human body neither made up of bone nor skin? So bone nor skin. Bone is 20, skin is 10. So put together, neither bone nor skin means it will be remaining, which is equals to, you can say simply 70%. 75 if you look at the protein content of muscle. Protein is actually 24%, muscle is 30. So 24% of 30 is what percent of dry content of bones? Bones is 20, dry content is 11. 11 into 20 into 100 you need to take it. 1 5 take it 120, 363, 600 by 11 if you take it. 327, 3 by 11 you will get it. this much percentage, you will get it. So thank you, and we'll go for the next session later.